Welcome to the show. This is unbelievable. The Nigerian police have released Seun Kuti. Clap for the man. It's not easy. They almost made him a hero for slapping one of their own men. The police almost overplayed their hands. You know, when they first arrested Seun, everyone was okay with that. Okay, scratch that. Those of us who do not smoke Igbo, we're okay with that, with his arrest. But when the police started stretching the detention, smuggling him from one courtroom to another at the middle of the day without telling the attorneys, claiming that the police officer that he slapped was in a coma, they lost a lot of support, you know. Now, it got worse when they took him to his house to search for evidence on why he slapped a police officer on the Third Mainland Bridge.
14 hours. It was 2 days.
We can't make these things up. Which kind zombie thinking was that? What evidence are they looking for in his house? Who did this to us? Who did this to us? There is a new most hated man in Nigeria. In fact, this is global. It's no longer the Babalawo Labour Party Papa. No. The most hated man in Nigeria globally is called Emdee Tiamiyu. Emdee Tiamiyu is a Nigerian YouTuber who told the BBC that Nigerian students pretend to be going to school in the UK only for them to go there and stay. Imagine his audacity. You know, people do not learn anything from history. Nothing. Nigerians are dragging him everywhere. The same way they dragged Buhari when he went to the UK and told them that Nigerian youths were lazy. This Emdee Tiamiyu did not learn anything from that. I'm sure that the guy did not grow up in a village. No. He looks like one of those Ibadan boys. Oh, no, don't write me, Ibadan boys, don't write me. I'm just kidding. Maybe he's from Lekki. In the village, the first thing you learn is not to reveal who is inside the masquerade. Never. Never. Now, because this naughty boy, you know, I should call him boy, the UK has banned Nigerian students from bringing their dependents to the country. You know the next thing that you notice? The UK will say that once you finish school in Britain, you must return to your country because of this Tiamiyu of a guy. But thank God, another Nigerian has been thinking ahead. You know, this one has shown us how to ensure that the UK will never send you back. Guess what the guy did? He impregnated his wife, his wife's mother, and his wife's sisters, all at the same time. Look at the picture. You see, there's no sending back to Nigeria, this guy. How will you do that? You have 5 kids without a father. Also, he has shown that he is a sharpshooter. And it's a skill that most British men, they don't have anymore. They will preserve him in the UK, maybe in a UK museum. The same rule applies to students. You know, if you have your PhD in nuclear science, guess what? They're not going to send you back to Nigeria. Of course, there's no nuclear power to work in when you get there. They won't send you back if you have PhD in nuclear science. So it depends. If you go out and read Igbo BK history, literature, Roman history, they will send you back. Why are you laughing? What's funny? I'm just helping you out. Tiamiyu, that guy, he wasn't even sorry for what he said. Look at him smiling. What's funny? Look at his face. I'm sure this guy is not going to step. He's not going back to Lagos anytime soon. No. He's not. This one is for those of you who say that Buhari is a mumu man, that he doesn't know what he's doing. I have news for you. Yes, President Muhammadu Buhari said this the other day. Take a look. Do we have the video? Take a look at the headline. Yes! Niger Republic will defend me if anybody moves against me in Nigeria, says Muhammadu Buhari. You see? And you think the man did not know what he was doing when he was moving Nigeria's assets to Niger Republic. Nta. EFCC. Nta. ICPC. Nta. If any of you want to find out what Buhari did, go to Niger. Don't go to Daura. No. Don't go to Katsina. Don't go to Kaduna. Niger Republic. I'm just helping you out, EFCC. Wait, did you see the other day Buhari was in Lagos to commission the big Dangote Refinery, the biggest in the world? In his speech, did Buhari say anything about oil subsidy as a fraud? No? I didn't watch it. It doesn't matter anyway. Did he say anything about fixing the 4 refineries that we have in Nigeria, the government owned? No? There's no need anymore. They will just let worry boys to go there and collect scrap metals. You know, the Port Harcourt boys too. We do the same in the one in Port Harcourt. What else? Oh, the one in Kaduna. They will use the wood to make prepare suya. You know, what else? You see, instead of paying 3 trillion in subsidy money, that's what we are paying this year. Instead of doing that to all these marketers, we just hand the money over to Dangote. Shikina, case closed. And there will be petrol, yafu everywhere. You see, Dangote Refinery will save Nigeria $3 billion. I have an idea. Since the Nigerian presidency has not worked out well for us, maybe after Bola Tinubu must have tried and failed like everyone else, we will just hand over the presidency to Dangote. Case closed. That one will not even require having an election, you know. No need getting Mahmoud Yakubu and giving him 300 billion naira to bring his band of professors to conduct the election. No, there's no need for that. We will just go to Twitter or say, everybody go to Facebook, like if, share if you want Peter Obi, like if you want Dangote to be president. And that's it. Case closed. Okay, add article 2. Retweet if we want article. Something like that. Election done. Save 300 billion naira. At the Dangote will become the president. Hand over the whole country to him. You know, if he wants, he can even sign a new amalgamation. Amalgamate Nigeria with Dangote Refinery. Whatever you do, add sugar. Add what else? Add sugar. Add cement. And the refinery, everything, add it together. Let him sign off and we hand it over to him and see if his children are interested. Make it easy. Let's move on, you know? Here are some lessons we learned from the incident. Number 1, even if you are a child of Fela, Falana, or Farotimi, do not slap a police officer, no matter the provocation. Don't. Number 2, if your hand mistakenly slaps a police officer by accident, and he is not alone, don't wait, run. Number 3, if the police officer was alone and some mumu man passing by catches that tape, that slap on a tape, start screaming that the devil made you do it. That way, the police will handcuff you and take you to, instead of taking you home, they will take you to the home of the devil to find out why. Now, because what the police fear most in the whole world is people revolting against them and slapping them around. If your hand mistakenly slaps a police officer, just cut off their hand and give it to them. Give it to the officer and say, keep as compensation. That's all. Poor Seun. Now that he's home, away from eating beans in prison, he will say that he has been reformed. The next thing that you are going to hear from him is that he will release an album, a song at least. And for the first time, people in Lagos will actually get to know his song. Why? What? Why are you looking at me like that? Do you know any of Seun's song? Do you know? No, of course, you don't know. Check, go to YouTube and check. Is any of them, none of them has over 1 million views. None. That's exactly my point. The Nigerian police have finally made him the inheritor of his father's legacy. From now on, it's a different ballgame. Just watch.